Welcome to the 101, Mnet's news show about everything that's coming up on your Mnet channels this week. I'm Donovan Goliath, and I am here to tell you about all of these new shows. I will also update you on shows that are on a break, as well as inform you on what is replacing them, and generally shepherd you through everything there is to watch from Monday to Sunday so that you can plan your viewing. Now, because we like to bring you your TV as fast as humanly possible, we're often faced with last-minute changes to the schedule, sometimes even on the day of broadcast. Now, if these schedule changes happen after this show, we will communicate the change to you with a strap on screen on the day and post the change on social media. Now, if the Mnet Facebook and Twitter accounts aren't part of your daily dose of social media consumption, then hashtag who are you, hashtag OMG, hashtag get with the program right now. And if you're not at home to watch the 101 on channel 101 at 3:30 because you're still trapped at that family lunch at your Auntie Meryl's house and she makes that curry that nobody eats, the show is available on both Facebook and YouTube to watch whenever you like. In fact, it's there right now. So let's go. Monday nights are all about being a boss because we have 3 great shows full of them by the boss of TV herself, Shonda Rhimes. Shonda's Grey's Anatomy is on at 7:30 on Mnet 101, and then The Fixer is back from production break at 8:30 on Vuzu Amp. And How to Get Away with Murder is on at 9:30 on Vuzu Amp. So tune in so that you can watch TV on Monday, wait for it, like a boss.
Can't wait for tonight. Come on, can't wait for tonight. Come on.
Here on the 101, we want to keep you up to speed, not just on brand new shows, but also on what is going on with the shows you already know and love. Chicago Fire and Chicago PD are on a production break for the next 2 weeks, but we'll be back with new episodes on the 28th of March at 7:30 and 8:30 respectively. This week, the 2 shows will be replaced with the special Brits icon Elton John. This is a career retrospective that salutes Sir Elton John as one of the greatest musicians, not to mention humanitarians, the world has ever known. Has somebody told Kanye West that? Elton John, yo. Greatest musician of all time. Yo, of all time. Last week, Wednesday, Big Little Lies was on at 9 p.m. And this week, it will be on at 9:30. But please note that the Blacklist Redemption will come on before it at 8:30. Just a little switcheroo. But remember that the Blacklist Redemption is a Blacklist spin-off show that features the Tom Keen character from the original series and stars the commanding ex-X-Men, Famke Janssen. Now, if you missed the first episode, it is waiting for you on catch-up.
Tom, Susan Hargrave has many secrets. Some of them concern you.
She has no idea who I am.
So join us after the break for more info about your coming week on Mnet, our answers to your tweets and Facebook posts, as well as my interview in studio this week with the one and only Devi Sankari Govender from Carte Blanche. Not gonna lie, a little bit scared. Welcome back to the 101. Now, on Thursday this week, it is the last episode of our blockbuster series, Lethal Weapon, so tune in for the finale at 7:30. Also on Thursday, Blind Spot's production break continues, and Blind Spot will be back on the 30th of March. Now, in last week's episode of the 101, we did say that Blind Spot would be back on the 22nd of March, but this has since changed. This week, Blind Spot will be replaced with the true story of Madonna at 9:30. On the upside, Arrow is back from a production break this week and will be on Vuzu Amp at 8:30. Now, I know it's called Throwback Thursday, but here on the 101, we like to do things a little differently. So we've got something we call Throw Forward Thursday, where we bring you info on epic new content coming your way down the line right here on Mnet. We will update you about these shows closer to the time, but this is just a sneak preview to get you a little excited. There are great things coming your way in April, and one of them is a reality show called Superhuman, where 12 people with incredible natural abilities compete for a grand prize of $100,000. What? The abilities are divided into fields like hearing, taste, touch, sight, smell, and memory. Now, if you're like me and you love high-quality comedy, Trial and Error is a brilliant new mockumentary-style sitcom about a young New York lawyer who goes to a southern town to solve his first big murder case. Now, the man he is defending is a crazy character played by the one and only multi-Emmy award-winning John Lithgow, famous for his role in Third Rock from the Sun. Take a look.
Larry Henderson, a local poetry professor, was arrested today for the brutal murder of his wife, Margaret.
I'm super excited to be here. A murder trial is a great opportunity for me. I'm Josh Siegel. I'll be representing you pre-trial.
They found another body.
A dead one?
We recovered these photos.
He's my trainer. That was a leg day. Easily explainable. That's a bit harder to explain.
Friday is finally upon us, and we kick off with some smart comedy in this great new sitcom Speechless, which is about a family that includes a teenager with cerebral palsy and a mom played by Minnie Driver, who is fiercely protective of him. Now, this show is interesting, sharp, and witty, kind of like me, some would say. Now, episode 3 of Speechless is on Mnet at 6, and if you missed the first 2 episodes, you can catch them on catch-up.
Not her. Life's too short.
There's no handicap placard on your car.
I'm sorry, love, you were saying?
Where's the wheelchair ramp?
About that.
A garbage ramp?
Are you trash? Are you a person?
Person, Dr. Miller.
Of course I am.
Of course you're a person.
Oh, doctor.
He's all there upstairs and he's got a thing about staring. That's the finger. Work in progress.
And then Friday gets pretty hectic, so prepare yourself for season 9 of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, baby. Now, this season is so full of drama, backstabbing, and shocking stunts. I'm just relieved that this reality show isn't my reality. I mean, I get sweaty palms just watching this promo. So the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 9 starts on Friday at 6:30 on Vuzu app.
Crazy girl.
I'm gonna check you, fool.
The Real Housewives of Atlanta are back at it.
No, I'm just...
Shade. You taking jabs at my husband.
I just can't be married to you. I'm not gonna sit here and play these games.
You throwing shade.
You are piggyback your ass up. I'm done with everybody. You.
Classless.
The Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Now, also on Friday is Celebrity Apprentice with Arnold Schwarzenegger. If you love business and stressed out celebs, watch Celebrity Apprentice on Fridays at 7:30 on Mnet right now.
Welcome to the new Celebrity Apprentice. I'm the new boss.
Really?
He's taking on
I just hope we have Purell.
his toughest role yet.
I didn't say to do anything.
You just did say that.
Wow, what a team.
They asked me who's going to be fired tomorrow. I'm just going to say everyone.
I'm gonna chop both of their heads off.
As you can see, we get along great.
The new Celebrity Apprentice.
So here on the 101, we like to listen to what you have to say and try to address your concerns. In short, we feel you. Now, Chantal Fenter asks on our Facebook page, anything about the price increase in April for Mnet Terrestrial, where we pay more for repeats and junk programming? Ouch, Chantal. But we do hear you, and we are relooking the schedule to reduce repeats on Mnet Terrestrial, and as of April, you will start to notice some changes and improvements. Wags tweets, Things like this make me want to stream everything at DSTV at Mnet. How can you not show season 2 of Billions, especially on the season premiere day? Good news, Wags. Billions season 2 has started on its new home, Mnet Channel 101, and you can catch episode 2 on Monday at 9:30. So please do not steal it from the internet. It is illegal. Utebogo tweets in response to our Bond pop-up channel at Mnet Movies at DSTV. Can you please do the same with the Saw movies? Now, Tebogo, I just have to ask, was it not enough when you saw those movies for the first time? Broadcasting all the Saw movies back-to-back might cause our viewers some long-term insomnia, but we will take it into consideration, so thank you very much for your suggestion. After the break, we bring you all the things you can look forward to this weekend, everything you need to know about what's coming up on Mnet tonight, as well as my interview with Devi Sankari Govender from Carte Blanche. So stick around to watch me ask her some tough questions and see how she likes it. I'm just kidding. I would never... She's not gonna see this. Welcome back to the 101. Now, it's the weekend, so you can relax and watch some great TV. On Saturday, we have the third episode of the compelling and witty drama series Imposters. Now, Imposters is about a con artist who marries men and disappears with their money. And when you see in Bar La Vie, who plays the con artist, you'll understand why this task is so easy for her. I mean, she can con me anytime. La Vie has been cited for a breakout performance in this role, so when she's a mega star, remember you heard it here first. Imposters is on Mnet at 8:30.
I'll pronounce you husband and wife.
Yes, there is no easy way to say it, but here it is. You will never see me again. If you ever go to the police or try to find me, you will fail.
And we've gone through the week to arrive right back here on Sunday. Now, coming up tonight, we've got great local content and, of course, your Sunday night movie. We start with this week's episode of Winging It, the show where Yanes Vermeeren and Sivungesi bounce around the globe without any plans or upper body clothing. Can somebody please send these guys to a colder location or something? I'm man. Now, if you haven't yet, Winging It is on right after this at 4 o'clock. And this week, the guys are in Bogota, wherever that is.
We travel all over the world.
Isn't like the Jersey Shore?
I like this game. I know, you're making it awkward. You're too fat for the llama. He's too fat to get up the mountain. If you are watching, really?
One city, 48 hours, and no plan. South Africa's most misguided travel show, Winging It, this Sunday at 4 p.m. on Mnet, Channel 101.
After Winging It, we have episode 6 of The Voice South Africa Season 2. Now, this is the penultimate episode of the blind auditions, and the coaches' teams are filling up to the required 12 singers per team, so things are starting to get real. The Voice is on at 5:30 this afternoon, right here on Mnet. At 7 on Mnet, it is the 296,400,015 season of Carte Blanche. I hope you listened carefully. So join the investigative journalism team that never, ever, ever takes no for an answer. Tonight, we look into why there are so many farm murders that have been occurring since the beginning of the year and also investigate why so little is being done to ensure rural safety. The Mnet Sunday night movie is the only thing on a Sunday that helps us feel better about the fact that a new week is upon us. It's the ultimate cure for the Sunday night blues, especially when it's an action-packed blockbuster comedy. And tonight's movie is The Boss, which is so weird because I spoke about bosses earlier, and now the movie is The Boss, and then it's... no? Okay, fine. The Boss stars the always hilarious Melissa McCarthy, who plays an egomaniacal billionaire who loses all her money, goes to prison, and once out of prison, has to reinvent herself. The Boss is on Mnet tonight at 8:05.
My name is Michelle Darnell, and I am the wealthiest woman in America.
You're under arrest for insider trading.
Michelle, don't struggle. Son of a...
You're bankrupt. All your accounts have been frozen.
Claire, get me a new lawyer.
You don't have any money, you stupid ginger!
Mom, if she doesn't have anywhere to go, she should stay here.
Careful, it's a bit temperamental.
It's not so bad.
Oh, I think I shattered my balance.
So tonight we have Devi Sankari with us, and if you've just come out from a rock that you've been living under for the past 15 years, Devi is of course an amazing investigative journalist from the one and only Carte Blanche. Welcome to the 101.
Thanks for having me.
Can we clear the air first?
Please.
So, your name is Devi Sankari.
That's my name.
So Devi Sankari Govender.
Govender is my surname.
So Devi Sankari is one name.
Yes. My parents, they couldn't. Most Indian parents.
Indian parents, yeah.
You gotta have the two names.
Devi Sankari. It's so nice to have you here with us, man. And the one question I want to ask you though is, because I'm a bit nervous now.
Why? I'm so nice.
No, but I think everybody wants to know this. Because we see Devi on Carte Blanche, but is Devi on Carte Blanche the same Devi in real life?
Exactly the same. Can I give you an example?
Let's hear this.
So I had to get milk. I'm a working mom.
Yep.
And normally the price that they have on the shelf, when you get to the till,
Yeah.
it brings up as something else.
Yes.
So I'm not happy.
Okay.
So I asked to see the supervisor. The supervisor arrives, explained the whole story. I said, no, this is not on because we have the Consumer Protection Act and there are labeling laws in the country. So I go through the whole spiel. And anyway, so I get the milk at the price that they advertised. It get into the car and my son says to me, Mom, the manager was standing behind you and making signs at the supervisor and it looked like this.
Because they knew, he saw who you were.
Yeah, but I get cross when I experience that kind of thing in my own life because that's what consumers go through. So I'm exactly the same.
On Mnet, there's obviously a lot of great shows that happen on Mnet. Any favorites? Anything that comes like before or after Carte Blanche, let's say on a Sunday?
Well, on a Sunday, you're going to watch The Voice.
Yes.
Because I'm getting locked in there. And my other favorite always, MasterChef.
You're a fan of Master? Do you cook?
Oh, I cook.
You can cook.
I can cook.
You can
I just
definitely
look like
cook.
this, I can cook.
No, I can tell. No, I can tell you can cook.
It's a fire in the eyes.
With a double barrel name and you can't make a biryani from just a tomato and water. Who are you even?
Who are you even?
Exactly. But tonight's movie is The Boss with Melissa
Melissa
McCarthy. Yeah. Have you seen it?
Tonight.
Yes.
No, I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it yet?
No.
Well, we've got something in store for you. This is like a premiere. Like, this is a setup just for you tonight. Do you know what they brought back?
What?
Because I'm not saying that you're old. I'm saying like you're from the old school. MacGyver.
I had such a crush on him.
Richard Dean Anderson, the original guy.
Yeah, I watched the
guy
original
with
show.
With a mullet. He had a mullet and he always wore that one leather jacket.
That was hot then.
Richard Dean Anderson.
Yes.
Really? Well, they've got a
So
younger
he's
version
back now.
No, it's not him. It's a younger version of him. I don't know if you're going to find him as attractive.
Yeah, I think as you get older, your tastes also move on. We'll have a look.
You've been great, man. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
I really appreciate it.
Coming up
All right,
next. So,
No, it's fine.
it's your show.
You sure? Good. All right. Coming
up next. Sorry, it's like habit. It's not, I didn't do it on
I know,
purpose
but
again.
it is.
It's your show.
Right.
Sorry.
So we can do it together. I'll say
Okay.
coming up, you say
Cool.
next. All right,
And
cool. Coming
up next.
No, you're supposed to do.
I'm supposed to say what?
You said you've been doing this for 15 years.
Yeah, but I say coming up next.
I say coming up, you say next.
Oh.
Can we try
so
that?
I just get one word.
Okay, you say coming up, then I'll say
Okay,
next.
great. Let's go.
Okay.
Coming up.
Next. Now, I'm just about to let you go and watch all of this great TV, but before I do that, let's do a fast recap. On Monday, kick off your week with Grey's Anatomy. And then catch Olivia Pope doing her thing on The Fixer. And of course, the riveting How to Get Away with Murder. On Tuesday, Chicago Fire is on a production break as well as Chicago PD. And then on Wednesday, please note the time changes to Blacklist Redemption as well as Big Little Lies. On Thursday, watch Lethal Weapon's explosive finale. You don't want to miss it. And then Blind Spot is still on production break, returning on the 30th of March. On Friday, we have the new comedy Speechless, and then the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And finally, end your Friday off with the Celebrity Apprentice. On Saturday, you can watch men get con-womaned on imposters. And finally, tonight, you can settle in for Winging It, watch some amazing talent on The Voice South Africa, Carte Blanche back again with its 400 millionth episode, and your Sunday night movie tonight is The Boss. Now, I hope I've helped you figure out how to fit all of that TV into your busy schedule. But please remember that if you can't watch the 101 right here at 3:30 on a Sunday, it is available on our Facebook page and YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Donovan Goliath. I will see you guys back here next week.